Red and Black TV, I'm here with KG. KG, we leave you best for last, brother.
As always, man.
No fireworks for you today. No celebrations, no nothing. All right.
Thank you for visiting Combank Stadium.
Where do I start, brother? You saw we all saw what happened in there. Free or draw. I want to get to you straight into the main talking point. It's obviously the Russell penalty turned into a red card.
Look, man, I was talking to a few of the boys after the game, just waiting for the interview, and I agree. Like, I think what they did was Russell. I think they've walked in at half-time, the referees, and his initial challenge, the first yellow, they've been told, boys, you missed that, it should have been a red. All right, and so they've found any excuse, any chance possible to get him off the pitch. So when he goes and does this, and the guy flips over, falls over in the box, whatever, they've just gone, hey, this is our chance to send him off. To be honest, man, I think he's silly, man. I think it was a silly thing to do, but
There's not much you can do, Kev. Like,
no, I know.
We're going in together, and then obviously I've got to make some kind of contact. Obviously, it's not malicious.
You hold up as a striker. I put my hand on your back. Fair enough, but I just think the challenge in the first time, he put himself in positions where it allowed that door to open, and the referee to. Do I think the referee had shocking decisions? Absolutely, right? But at the same time, we put ourselves in those kind of positions to allow the referee to do that. And there's been a schmozzle for a couple of weeks now, but 3 games, 3 red cards.
What do you mean? More. It's 4 in 3 games. 4
in 3 games. I mean, yeah. So, and then just a couple of weeks before that, Brillante as well. It's just been a. Look, I think last week, and we all know what happened last week. It was controversial, but I think because we were so happy with what Rudin said post-match, it covered over all the cracks that we actually have, right? And now a Newcastle team comes here and does that to us. I know, again, it wasn't, we weren't getting the run of calls from the referee and all that kind of stuff, but
we eventually pulled ourselves out, coming back 2-1.
Yeah, look, 2-1. I think from 30 minutes onwards, we looked good for the last 15 minutes of the first half. But, man, there's a lot of problems. There's a few points in the match where I just remember 30th minute, Antonsen gets the ball in the box, loses it very easily. There was another opportunity just on half-time where he doesn't bury a really good opportunity as well. Man, there's some problems that need to be fixed. Happy to see Barello.
I think everyone was happy to see Barello, but I feel like everything's been switched around. Like we were worrying a couple of weeks ago about a defence.
Yep.
It was before. It was before our attack. We didn't have enough attack.
Yeah.
We had a good defence, and now the defence has gone out the window. Now we have attacking. So I don't know what to make of it anymore.
You got a 4th choice keeper in goal with a 5th choice on the bench. I don't know any A-League team other than the ones that have sold their keepers that are using 4th and 5th choice keepers.
Ridiculous.
I feel sorry for the young bloke that conceded the first goal. I think it was just nerves, to be honest, and shit happens. Marcelo probably should have known a little bit better to play him that early ball.
Should have been more cautious.
A little bit more cautious. But look, I said it a month ago. We're not a championship team.
No, we're not.
Right? Today was just another one of those games where you're like, we know why we come. We come to get anxiety, go home. Stress till next week, go to Central Coast, get slapped 3-4-0, come home.
Oh, don't worry. I was sitting on halfway this time with my mate. Yeah. And I go, I don't know how you guys don't get tempted to jump to the fence. Now I know why. Now I know why it's standing over there, because I can't get through the crowd.
Yeah, because you got to stay away from everything that's happening on the field. But yeah, look, man, look, to me it was disappointing. Regardless of what the referee did, and there's a lot of talking points there, and a lot of talking points for the team. Newcastle were decent enough today to got to give them some credit.
Yeah.
Right. They did a good job, and at the end of the day,
I wouldn't even been mad, like, honestly, if Newcastle went out in the end and won the game. I was just, the only thing I'm angry about is, okay, I'll take him. He'll give the penalty because I know these referees are dumb enough to give a penalty. It's just the second yellow for me. It kills me. The second yellow has killed me.
Okay, if he gives that second yellow and he gives the penalty and he gives and the other red cards, whatever, there was a particular challenge from their centre back. Yeah. They ended up flipping. I think it was Priestman, like 360 up in the air, whatever. Dude, you got to be. That was like Beadling's challenge last week. So how come? That's why I was angry and upset because you're not being consistent. Give your reds, give your yellows, do what the fuck you want, but do it properly.
That's what I said before. We've had the last, 2 weeks, 3 weeks now where our players accidentally slipped and he's cleaned up the player when the same things happened today and nothing happened. So I don't know how it works anymore.
That's the frustrating part, but you know what, man? Sometimes you just got to look at it and go, the team's not good enough in certain aspects of the game to get the results. it shouldn't have even come to a 3-3. Do you get what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you and I think we spoke earlier today. And we said, how do we feel about the game? We were confident about
I
a
actually
win.
said win.
Right, we were confident about a win. But look, I'm happy about a couple of things. Sonny looks all right. Sonny
Yeah.
Kittle. He's not the Messiah yet or anything.
So, yeah, but Georgie wants to build a statue for him already.
Mate, Georgie was building statues. There'll be 43 statues.
He's over there laying bricks down at the moment.
Happy for Marcelo to get his goal from a header because that it's been. I think that was his 4th header of the game.
He was hunting for one.
Right. And look, good to see Barella come back. He was hungry.
sensational to see him back.
Man, and look, Lockie Brook, man, 2 goals.
2 goals, sensational beauties.
You got to look at the positives in the game, but there's a lot for us to dissect. Hopefully, when the show's on in the next couple of days.
Yeah. Oh, tomorrow we're going live tomorrow. Kev, if you're free, you're welcome.
Tomorrow
you're on board.
I'm free, but
There you go. Kev's on board for tomorrow night. We're going to fire up tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Awesome.
All right, Kev, we're out. I'll see you tomorrow with the rest of the boys. We're out.